So, welcome to B17, the B17 podcast. And today, we are going to be ranking some TUDOR'S products. Good start. Okay, so basically, today we've gone and bought a shit ton of food. He's cringe. We bought a shit ton of food from TUDOR'S.
Yes.
Oh fuck, I already swear so many times. Fuck. Okay, well, I'll bleep it,
Yeah.
It's fine.
Come on, we got bleep.
Okay, so basically, as you can see, we bought a lot of food from TUDOR'S, and we're going to be ranking it into the tiers, God level. Okay, so this is the tier which just cannot be matched. Insane food quality, everything. Presentation counts as well. And then next one, Leng, then Peng, then Decent, and then Tapped. I'm looking at you, Sunkissed.
Are we all going to like take a bite out of each thing? and pass it around?
So we'll take a bite and pass it around and that. And so let me introduce my co-host on the left. It's Harry. Now this boy is a TUDOR'S. This boy is a TUDOR'S connoisseur. I mean, if you haven't seen him in TUDOR'S, it's questionable whether you have actually been to TUDOR'S yourself.
On the high street.
Yeah. But and then on my right, the general food connoisseur.
Yeah.
It's George Wills. And so he's the guest for today, and I'm absolutely delighted to have him on the podcast.
Happy
for
to
the
be on.
first episode as well. So, I think we just gotta get started with the food. So,
I'm looking at the chicken burger.
yeah. So the chicken burger is probably, I think you'd call it your classic, right?
Yeah, it's
Spicy
That or the
chicken
monster. That or the monster.
burger. I'm kind of thirsty, so I'm gonna start
I'm gonna pop up in the bigger.
with the orange Mirinda.
Ooh.
I got a
He's in already.
Oh.
I mean, Harry knows this burger very well.
Oh, guys, can I get a little closer? Oh, hang on.
Okay. That's a bit too much.
Sorry.
Sorry for the ear rape.
I was thinking before I came on, like, whether to put it as God tier or Lang.
Mm,
I
that's a
don't know
good
if it
point.
deserves God tier, you know what I mean? Like,
Let me get it up.
what else are we putting in God tier?
Well, oh, by the way, they ran out of Great Biggers as well. So
Oh my
obviously for
god.
me,
Oh my
the
god.
Great Bigger,
The fruit.
like, I wouldn't even have to taste it. It's in God tier, like straight away.
Yeah.
So the fact that they'd run out of Great Biggers, obviously my
Fair.
arm sunk a bit, but we've got a pineapple bigger instead. And that will probably go in Tapped, but
This fruit punch bigger is ridiculous.
It's so
You know-
You taste that and you just feel like the Caribbean in your mouth. Like it's just it just bangs. You hear the reggae. Oh shit.
okay.
Oh.
So what are you thinking of the spicy chicken burger?
Well, I need to give everyone else a taste. But
Yeah, so pass it around. You can have a bit of that Mirinda, which actually is not bad at all.
Personally, I'm giving the fruit punch bigger a Lang. He's
Lang.
easily
Easily.
nasty.
The fruit punch bigger is a classic.
Well, for all our American viewers out there, if you ever tried red Gatorade, it's like that but fizzy.
Yeah, but
Like, you know
it
what you
doesn't
get.
stick on your tongue.
Yeah, it's not like fizzy to the point where it's like sparkling water fizzy, where it's just not very nice.
Yeah.
It's like fizzy.
Like a little bit.
Mm.
But what I hate about Gatorade is when you like drink it and then for like a day, it just sticks on your tongue and your lips, and you just don't want
You
that.
just don't want that, but this, you know what you're getting.
Yeah. He's got you bigger.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
That's the
You're gonna get a close up of this.
know. The thing with bigger though, like, on the general tier list, I don't know if it's God tier, but TUDOR'S like, if I don't see it, then the other stores around. But like, it deserves to be for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Can I just raise a point? One big thing wrong with this,
Yeah, go on.
when the lettuce drops, that's a problem. You know, the
I mean,
presentation...
in terms of how TUDOR'S goes, that is a fairly tightly packed burger in terms of the lettuce.
It was a good assembly, I must say.
Yeah,
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I mean, the TUDOR'S people must have known. Like,
You normally-
possible all
yeah.
stuff. It's a review, for sure.
You normally open the box and you're seeing bits of lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise spread all over the place. Nothing
And
today.
the tang after.
Nothing
It's
today.
Very nice as well, of course, with the spice.
They should invest in like burger sauce at TUDOR'S, not just mayonnaise, burger sauce.
Yeah.
Too bad though, not much goes better than
So basically, okay.
fried chicken and burger sauce.
So far, we've tried the fruit punch, which I think we're saying is Leng. So it's not quite that god tier level.
It's like,
It's so
But it's
good.
Lang still.
It's so good.
But,
And then Mirinda, like, I don't know. Personally, I think Fanta's like a peg and it's just a bit B-tech.
Yeah.
It can be decent.
It's like you just don't find that like big
it's
shops.
in that little barrier between decent and paying.
Yeah, but then it's like it just you kind of when you go around the shops, you see like Fanta, Coke, and then you just sort of you walk along, and then somewhere at the back you just see Mirinda.
You rarely actually
Yeah.
pick it.
You just-
Personally, I don't know about viewers out there.
Oh, ham and cheese toasty.
Yeah.
It's
So
just box standard ham and cheese toasty.
Next
really,
up.
just executed well.
yeah. So does anyone want to take the other slice?
Oh yes, please. Oh, grab that.
Yeah.
And what you like to see is like a little bit of butter on that bit. You know, you hate it when you just get cheese and ham and it's just dry for the bread. You want a bit of butter there.
Personally, with paninis, I like to
Napkins in the centre.
squeeze the top.
Oh,
and
you've
see
gone
what
to the
type of
bikini.
juices are coming out. Same with the burger.
Yeah.
Or any type of sandwich, really. And you see what juices you're getting. Like,
It's delicious.
Yeah, the ham and cheese toasty is a classic. It's a kind of go-to thing. Like,
£1 cheaper than normal panini.
yeah, it is
Really?
cheap as well. It's a cheaper option for all of you standard Tudor's goers who.
£2.99.
Yeah, it's very decent. But yeah, the ham and cheese toasty, it's a classic.
It does not disappoint.
And what have you got on that panini?
Spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken, bacon,
cheddar.
and cheese.
Oh my god.
And you love it when you buy into that. You get that little crunch of the bacon, and you get the soft, like, rich bit of the chicken, and then just after you get that spice, and it's just like, oh, get in.
Yeah.
Get in.
Fucking good. Sorry, language.
Um,
Anyways,
But I know.
I'm about to
people-
finish this toasting. I'm just gonna
Well,
put
let
it
us know
down.
in the comments below. What panini do you get? Because I know some people get spicy meatball. And
I get Italian meatballs sometimes.
You actually?
I rate it.
I'm not really a fan.
The only bad thing is the meatballs. He puts them, you know, I don't know, Mr. Tudor, what his name is. He puts them on the outside of the panini. I don't know. I think he's more of a Tony, if I'm honest. But he puts them on the outside of the panini. So when you take a bite, if you miss that bite, you don't get a bit of the meatball. It just slips, and that's a big problem. I don't enjoy that because then you either get meatballs in your box and you have to pick that out and you got dirty fingers, or it falls on the floor, and then you got to put it in the bin. And nobody really wants a lost meatball.
right, I think we should crack open another drink right here.
It's not what you pay for.
Pineapple
No,
vinegar.
it's not. Just gonna get the bite. Oh. See, not too much carbonation.
Yeah.
Not too much.
That's one thing about the biggers, like, they're on that, they're kind of somewhat carbonated, somewhat not. Like, they've got very light carbonation about them, which kind of makes them a mix between, like, a soft drink and a juice.
I'm sorry, can you just get a little closer with this, please? Look at that. You're just getting exactly what you want right there. A little bit of bacon. You got a little bit of chicken in the corner, and then you've got like a streak of cheese all over.
The pineapple bigger just hit me hard. I'm kind of liking this.
Denmark, can we get a fact check on the amount of calories in a bigger? Just a quick fact check.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a bit.
Because obviously, like,
This will be an implemented part of the
they are very
podcast.
sweet tasting biggers.
How much are you getting?
I'm not sure what it's saying for your
There is a
health.
total 44 calories
That.
per
44
100
calories.
millilitres.
Oh, how many milliliters?
So
500 mil.
200 calories. That's not that bad. It's like a salad.
Not
Yeah.
not bad
Especially
at
for
all.
a 500 mil drink.
It's like a salad. It's like you're drinking a salad.
40 kilocalories.
Oh, yeah, that's
330
worse.
mils,
What?
Only 95 calories, to be fair.
Yeah. But anyway,
Per 100
we
mil.
don't have the time to be worrying about our
Calories.
health at this point. At this
What I
point in
do.
time.
I got my future to look forward
What
to.
we have to worry about is the one thing that we haven't. Where's the cheeseburger? Did someone
And there's
start
two.
the
There's
cheeseburger?
two. There's two.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the cheeseburger. Right. So I'll start the cheeseburger.
I'm gonna
This
actually grab
is,
this last bit.
this is my signature meal. The little cheeseburger.
I go for that. I either go for that or the Tudor's Monster.
To be honest,
How much is the Tudor's Monster, by the way?
I think it's like £5.
quite expensive, yeah.
I mean, this is only our first episode. We can't quite afford that yet.
Yeah.
We
See-
haven't got the budget.
To be fair though, when you're buying a Monster, you're paying for a double patty, and that's something you don't get a lot at Tudor's. I mean, yeah.
Or the actual.
No. This is
Oh, no,
just
no, no, no.
yeah. When you're done with that, there is that is the one thing that annoys me.
Yeah,
You know,
they're messy.
you come home on a Saturday, and you're like, I don't think I'm gonna go get a bigger and a cheeseburger. You come home, right? You come home. You're watching your Big Les, right? And you're just biting it, and there's just lettuce and sauce.
Watching your what?
The Big Les show. No,
No, show.
You don't watch the Big Les show.
Yeah.
No.
With Sassy the Sasquatch.
Okay. He doesn't know the Big Les show.
Okay, fine.
Anyway. Yeah.
One thing. The description of Big Led Show up on there.
Yeah.
Slap up Big Les show. Anyway, also. One thing you gotta know is that if you're going into Tudor's, and especially if you're looking to get that cheeseburger, you know you gotta get messy with it. Like you can't just go in
jiggy with
there.
it.
It's a
Like,
battle.
yeah, you gotta roll up your bloody sleeves and get into it.
This is what we like to see.
Is this what
Yeah,
you
that's show. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's actually so funny.
Has anyone else tried this pineapple bagel, by the way?
I have not.
I'll take a sip.
Wait, if I got a little.
Yeah, you go.
That's what you want to see. And you're eating a cheeseburger Tudors.
The
Maybe
Big Les.
your
Guys.
fans
The
might
Big
not
Les
agree.
is an Australian comedy.
Yeah.
Australian.
It's so funny.
Let's try the pineapple bagel.
So when we were buying this, we had
Bigger.
a bit of a discussion on whether this would get the peng or the tabs.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see now. Wills, you have the final judgment. What do you think?
It's not actually that
It's
bad.
bigger. I'm
It's-
sorry,
yeah.
bigger can't go below decent.
Yeah.
There's no way. I think it's physically.
I think it's
impossible.
decent. I just, you know, you
Just
just
by the logo itself.
Yeah, I mean,
like
to be
the
fair.
presentation on these things is just something else.
you just want to bite into
The
that.
bigger fruit punch, the little stamp, I am Jamaican.
Mm,
It's that tropical vibe which you're really looking for. And it's
It's
what you get with the big.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing else to it. You take a little sip. It's delicious.
No one has yet dug into the Oreo milkshake.
Now, I have a bone to pick with Oreo. That is it.
Oreo milkshake that's Apple.
Yeah.
That is-
It's
yeah,
classic,
yeah.
You turn up in F block.
And you're like, oh yeah, I'm cool.
Can I get an Oreo milkshake, please?
And then out of the middle of nowhere, all the
Yeah,
people, out of the B block, all the people behind you in the line, they're like, oh my god, he's getting an Oreo. What a bitch. Sorry. And then basically, now people start to spread out. I saw someone come in and ask for a Terry's chocolate orange milkshake.
Oh my
Yeah.
I almost laughed.
The amount of options they have, which are just so tapped. Like, it shouldn't be allowed. No one ever gets them. Oh, which is another point which I need to raise. Is that I was thinking about getting a smoothie today from Tudor's because they're just so rogue.
No, but you gotta think about the gluten free boys. If you can't take any gluten,
Gluten and milkshake.
yeah.
Yeah, no, so-
John T. Pease, he's in my tutor group. He can't take
Shout out John T. B.
Yeah,
Shout out John T. Bigger up John T. Pease. He can't have any gluten, so he has smoothies, and apparently they're actually creating.
Where's the gluten in the milkshake?
It's the milk. So,
Milk, not gluten.
can you check that?
Ben
What's
Yeah.
what in a milkshake has
The ice cream.
the ice cream? Ice cream has gluten.
What? Like bread? I thought gluten
Milkshake.
like bread.
Milkshake
No,
is
no.
basically gluten.
What?
Ice cream. Which is
Yeah.
gluten, yeah.
What? How ice cream gluten? What?
Anyway, the gluten issue aside, I've never tried a smoothie, and I don't think I ever will.
I have.
It was only because of this video that I was even thinking of buying a smoothie. But George, you can tell us a bit about the smoothie. What was it
Will
like?
Butcher once bought me a smoothie in F block after.
Yeah, big him up
minus
too.
balls.
Big him up too.
Yeah, big up Will.
Big up.
I gotta say, like, in terms of the smoothie, you taste them and you're like, it kind of tastes a bit like a slushy. And I mean, obviously, you know, it kind of is, but you just, when you get a smoothie, you're kind of thinking there's a bit of milk in there. And,
Mixing up the.
and you know, you want, like, you're tasting, you get lots of fruity flavours. You sometimes just want a bit, stop it. That's for dessert, put it back in.
It's the food first.
Yeah.
When you take a little sip of that, it's fruity, but you want a little bit more. You want a little bit of savoury texture. None of that in there.
Oh well.
So you're saying if you're buying a smoothie, you have to cop a bag of crisps as well.
Yeah.
Help
Balance it out.
munch it down.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna take one more bite of this. I'm gonna pass to Harry.
Have you had the cheeseburger yet?
I
Did
finished
you-
off the
And he's
chicken
got-
burger and the panini for all you viewers watching me eating.
Yeah.
You know I've been
See,
eating a lot.
This is what I'm talking about. The Tudor's connoisseur. Like he is a monster. Any Mirinda left?
I haven't tried any Mirinda. Pass
Yeah.
that over.
Oh, it's getting a bit cold, boys. A bit grim.
Yeah, I think,
See, presentation.
Yeah.
There's a failure. It's just too much sauce on either side of the patty, so it's just sliding.
yeah, so much for the Tudor's sponsor. We've just blown it. It's dissing their presentation.
I think next episode, maybe not next, but there should be an episode for Fresh and Fine. Because I'm hearing talk.
Really?
I'm hearing
Changes,
talk.
a revolution
I'm hearing
in
talk that
Fresh and
milkshakes are insane.
Oh,
I mean,
we might have to try that.
Because you think about it, right? Have you actually seen what happens in the Tudor store? If you go, you know where there's those like that random that rubbish that you get like the coffee and stuff. You go left of that in there, it looks like a butcher's shop.
yeah, it looks grim.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks disgusting. Fresh and Fine, they're doing it all in front of you. She chucks like an actual Kinder Bueno in, like because you know I love my Kinder Bueno milkshakes. And she chucks it in. She puts the milk in, put a bit of ice cream, and it's big. It's big and cheap.
Is
Yeah.
it big?
It's huge.
How big?
Bigger.
Oh, yay big.
No, it's like that. It's like
Bloody hell.
Bigger than this?
We might,
Yeah.
we
It's like
we
there.
might have to check that out.
I'm sorry, I have too much pride to get it Fresh and Fine, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, as long as no one sees you in there, then you're good.
But I feel like there's a lot of people coming. I saw a lot of e-blockers, even
A
though
lot of
they're...
MGHM boys go to Fresh.
Yeah, I have
Really?
noticed that actually. Like,
C blockers,
MGHM C blockers.
Yeah, they love it.
They do enjoy it.
Yeah, well, they're an interesting bunch.
And another point to make about Tudors
What's
is
in
to
there?
big up the JDN boys who have been consistently
Oh, yeah,
out
fair play, I've
there
noticed
night
that.
after night. I mean, you walk past Tudors every night now and you see the JDN boys in there.
It's that and Ollie Ing's Chambers. Big up Ollie. Apparently, he's been in there every night without fail.
What?
That's impressive.
Every night. Since when?
Yeah, apparently.
Since when? Every night?
I don't know, but Chris Nawasi, big up my man.
I doubt that.
He was like, huh?
I doubt that.
I've been there every night.
Yeah, I haven't
No,
seen Ings Chambers. Well,
Might have been a bit of chat.
also about doing other videos.
I've been
and
around
stuff.
for sure, but not every night.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
You can put any like suggestions in the comments below
Yeah.
about what videos, and also I'll drop the email for the podcast at the end of the video. So if you have any like people you want to be on the podcast or whatever, and then just drop an email in there, and yeah, that's
we
pretty
need,
much
we
it.
need to actually
Yeah, we
give
need to
an
rank. We
official
need to rank.
ranking for the
Okay. So now we're gonna set it out one by one.
Okay, so we had... Okay, no, I'll chuck some of the boxes out.
We'll start here.
Bigger.
We'll go.
Okay,
Lang.
because we get a little...
The
Yeah,
fruit punch
yeah, I'm
bacon.
going Lang.
Yeah, we'll go Lang.
Easy.
I mean, if the grape was here, then I think it would have been a god tier.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we didn't get the grape today. But yeah,
Let's finish off the drink. So Oreo milkshake.
It's B-Tech. It's just B... Yeah.
Fully tabbed.
No, actually, I
If
think
you're
it's...
gonna
De-
get a milkshake,
No.
be more adventurous
I think
with
it's
Oreo.
decent because I see a lot of people in our block like walking around with Oreo, and I kind of walk by them just laughing at them because it's like you're getting an Oreo milkshake.
Pity. You feel pity.
Yeah,
yeah.
like there's just so many good
Pretty
flavors.
quick.
But at the end of the day, you gotta take it
Different
into account
flavours.
that also you got different flavors, and we're kind of rating the milkshake as a whole here. To be fair,
Yeah,
but also like it is a legendary item from Tudor's.
yeah.
There's the whole store is called Mr.
It's
Tudor's
vintage.
Milkshakes. And
It's
also
classic.
maybe
It
we
could
just
almost be god tier.
yeah it could
Mm.
be
At the
same time,
it
it
could
could
be
be tabbed.
Yeah.
I think it's just bait. I think it's just bait god tier.
I mean, like the thing is the milkshake. It could be like the milkshake. Oh, is that your phone going off? Anyway, yeah, the milkshake. It like maybe we just become like succumb to the taste of it, and now it doesn't give us like that
Yeah.
thrill anymore, like the taste.
But then-
do
Maybe
you
because
remember
we've been
F
having
Lot
it for
being
years,
like, yeah,
like, every day.
that's-
Or
No, the
like,
classic in F lot is you walk in the Tudors just after dinner, and it's like Monday night, Mindful Monday, and it's like salmon, and you run off and you're the first there, and you walk in, and you walk up to her and you see that lady, and she's just looking at you like you're about to get an Oreo milkshake, aren't you? And you're like, yes, I am. And then she just takes 10 minutes writing down your name.
Well, what's initial? Can I just wait?
Yeah,
This
initials.
woman.
This is a big problem.
This
How we
woman.
take it away.
I've been there every night for more than 2 years. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
And every single night. Right, what's your initials? Like fucking hell! Like, how do you not know
Yeah.
your initials by now? It's not hard. Right.
Like, okay, let's give a little shout out to the.
rude, but
Let's give a shout out to the.
No, you can't say that, bro. Okay. Moving on.
No, wait. Can I just give a little shout out to the Rollins ladies? There is. I don't think there's a more.
We
I,
broke
This isn't not about rolling.
I know. But I'm just
Bring the
saying.
voice down. You're gonna fucking.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
break our guys'
I'm just saying, right? Is that
Yeah, that's more like it.
I'm just saying,
You should
right?
have been speaking like this the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Right.
right?
It's more on the thing right now.
I'm just saying
Okay, pass it on.
that when you walk into Roland's, no matter how few times you've been there, they've always give you a smile. They always walk in there. You walk in, you say hi. They're like, "How's your day been?" Louis Robson, that man has been there in every day. That woman, as she walks in, no, Louis Barnes.
Yeah, Louis Barnes.
As he walks in, that woman has his bacon butty and 5 Apple pencils out for him.
Really?
Apparently,
That's
mints.
That's what I deserve. Actually.
That's what we as loyal Tudor's customers as well.
Well, like the curly-headed guy, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
He'll be like, "Hi boys, how are
Yeah,
you?"
yeah. But have you guys seen the new women coming in? There's been couple other women standing at the till.
Well, the young one.
Yeah.
It's like her daughter.
Yeah.
Well, Ovi actually made the mistake of calling her daughter.
Yeah, that
and
was
he was
one
like,
of
"No,
those
she's not
moments."
my daughter."
Yeah, sorry if there were any complications there, but yeah.
Just ends up being like a full-blown ornament.
But also a thing about these, the watermelon. If you haven't tried these pick and mix, they are. I mean, I might put
I think you're getting a bit over the top there. Like they're good.
Yeah.
I think it's peng. I don't think it's like up there for Leng. I just think
we'll
it's.
just do a separate one for just this little watermelon thing. I think it might be Leng, to be honest.
Could be like you can't go wrong.
Try it.
Thing is, it is quite readily accessible.
Oh,
This. Nah, can we just leave that to the end? I just
Just
want
tab. Let's not even open it.
No, I want to open it because I haven't tried it before, but.
Get that away from me. That's tab.
Mmm.
Okay.
Watermelon flavours. You get a bit of the green, a lot of the red. His bite is soft and squishy.
Super.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, hold on.
Lovely.
But okay, so we need to start fucking rating. I need
Okay.
to stop swearing.
Okay, right.
We are going to start rating,
Okay.
ranking all of these things.
Right, ham and cheese toasty.
Is already sitting there in
Okay,
It's
so
not like this.
ham and cheese toasty, what are we giving it?
Ham and cheese toasty.
I'm going peg.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
peg. Right.
Oh, we're going peg. Cool.
Cheese, bacon, cheddar cheese. No, chicken, bacon, cheddar cheese.
Spicy chicken.
Yeah, so
Bacon,
spicy
leg,
chicken.
leg.
Leg.
Lamb, yeah.
Double cheeseburger.
The cheeseburger.
Peng.
I don't know about you two. I'm saying peg.
Yeah, I'm saying peng.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you're in the mood
always
to
been
get
chicken
messy
man.
with it. Then
Always been a chicken man myself.
I think,
peng.
and then I think in terms of the biggers, fruit punch Leng,
Yeah.
pineapple peng.
Yeah.
Because it's not the level of the fruit punch.
I would say pineapple
I think-
decent. To be
But I'm
fair.
just putting it out there. The great bigger. I'm putting it on this list. Screw it.
Yeah.
The great bigger is
You don't
top
even need to
tier.
try that much.
It's
You
got
just,
tier.
you can just tell.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're watching this video and you've never had a great bigger before,
That is disgusting.
get
down
off
to
your
the
chair.
shop.
Get off
Get
your
down
chair.
to
Get
the
out.
stores.
Stop watching this stupid video. Go get a
Actually,
great bigger.
don't. Just watch the video, and then after
Actually,
watching
yeah,
the
skip to
video.
the end of the video.
No, don't skip the end. Watch the video, and then go Tudors.
Yes. Okay. But as soon as this video finishes, as soon as the outro comes in, you're going to go to the Tudor's store.
Are we gonna have them AD cross right now?
Yeah, for real. Anyway, and then the milkshake. What are we saying?
I haven't tried the bloody milkshake. I haven't tried this thing in about 3 years.
Okay.
I was saying God tier,
Decent-
taps,
God
mix
tier
it
or
together.
I'm gonna double the image and I'm gonna put one of the
Just put it
milkshakes in
decent.
God and one in tap.
And the thing is, right, is that you gotta love it when you're just drinking the milkshake and you get a little bit of something.
Yeah, you gotta love the bit.
You're like a little bit of the biscuit, a little bit of the cream. What's that? The little. What's in the middle? What's in the middle of the Oreo?
Yeah, fact check.
Is it cream?
Cream.
You sure it's cream? It's not like that.
Huh?
It's not like vanilla extract, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. And then what else do we
It's
have?
actually pretty good. I won't deny.
The chicken
but-
burger, the spicy chicken burger.
But what do we agree on the Oreo?
Oh, the milkshake.
I'm going okay.
I think it's down the middle of
Should we
Pang
put
and
decent?
Lang.
Oh really?
You're
I
going
don't
Pang
know.
on Lang.
I'm going Pang.
Pang.
So we'll put it down to Pang then.
No, what are you saying? It's down to you.
I was gonna say decent.
Alright, then it's decent. That's
It's decent,
2-1.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
God damn
sorry, we'll see. Maybe another day.
Okay, and now the spicy chicken burger. Right.
Oh, wanna say
No,
God
to be fair
tier.
though, like, do you see the presentation on that
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, that wasn't.
If you want presentation, you go for chicken burger
Yeah.
over normal.
Because like cheeseburger, I'm pretty sure it's less than a chicken burger, but that presentation on the cheeseburger was dodgy. You could tell Mr. Tudor's probably just slapped the patty
They
on
cost the same. I think
Oh, really?
4p more for the cheeseburger.
it. Right. They definitely go for
Yeah,
chicken
so I
burger.
think
Then.
God tier. God tier. Done. Chicken,
I mean,
spicy
I've
chicken
personally
burger.
never actually had a better spicy chicken burger.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
chicken
actually,
burger.
yeah. To be fair, that was actually really good.
Okay, and then.
I had chicken burgers for Chambers
Oh,
today.
did we
Those
do the
were
panini?
mental.
Did we do the panini? Put it at panini.
What, the God tier one? No, I mean the
panini.
spicy chicken.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah, we did
that?
that, we did it, we did
So
it.
set them for that. And then the sun-kissed. Did you try some?
Tapped, yeah, tapped.
Oh, I haven't tried it
I had
yet.
two to sit that was tapped.
Is it really bad?
No, why would you buy that? It's like a B-Tech.
Yeah,
Mirinda.
like, if you
It's a
could-
B-Tech.
It's a
Mirinda as well.
it's a B Tech Mirinda,
Try it.
which is a B Tech Fanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like a double B Tech Fanta.
So we'll put the Mirinda at decent, the sun-kissed at tap.
Yeah.
Man, that is literally.
And then the pick and mix. What are we saying?
If you walk here and buy the
Yeah,
same
try
price, I
them
don't
next
know
to each
what
other.
you
Try
do.
them next to each
Don't
other.
know what you do. Good Wills.
The Mirinda just packs more flavour.
Yeah.
You taste this and you're like, it tastes like water that's just had a bit of orange in it. This thing, it's got a little bit of sunshine to it.
Bit of a kick.
Yeah. So we'll say the Mirinda is at decent.
Yeah.
The sun-kissed tap.
Yeah.
So sorry, sun-kissed. I said it from the start, but you're the only one on the list which is tapped.
Oh,
That went in,
Jesus.
by the way.
Mental.
Okay. So I'm pretty full. Have we got any leftovers?
No.
For the camera crew.
Sorry, boy.
Oh! Oh!
Right, if you're-
Oh.
No, I'm eating that.
I'm getting a zoom in that one. Oh, that is
Yeah.
class.
Not-
See, that is the one thing that can, put
Yeah,
that
that's
thing
the
down.
Cheeseburger. That's the risk you're taking with the
Yeah.
cheeseburger. You could get something like that.
And also, I think one of the problems, the buns aren't toasted. And that makes all, when you get the sauces and the lettuce, I'm betting that's
Sorry,
wet.
Yeah, Felix knows.
I'm betting the lettuce is wet, and then when it just soaks up and soaks down, you're just like,
You don't want a
oh.
soggy bun.
And then just breaks up like a little bit of water, and then you slips and slides. You got no grip. It's just you just
Yeah.
don't want to see it. You don't want to see it.
So I think we've pretty much settled on the rankings then.
Actually, I haven't had a pick and
Oh,
mix.
we haven't done the pick and mix, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
One day people need to try is slushies. That's
Oh, yeah,
a
the
that's a
slushies.
that's a classic
It's
summer
only
drink.
£1 as well.
To be fair, if you get it, if
I'm
yeah.
not really feeling that measurable.
Yeah, it's
Like-
definitely not winter.
like summer, you come back from like a long.
It's lower than boys.
Sorry, you come back from like a long cricket training. You're off at like Dutchman's 300 and something, and you walk back. You're all hot, and you're carrying your bag. You chuck your bag in your boot room, and you head off. You walk in, you see that cold slush, and you're like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Because milkshakes, they get too hot.
Completely
Like
agree.
that's barely cold.
Wells, what do you think of the pick and mix?
It's cold.
warm.
It's cold on the
That's
top.
temperature.
It's cold on at the very
Room
outside,
temperature.
but I'm betting the
Cold,
inside
bro.
of that.
Cold. That's not cold, bro.
No, it's deceiving. The outside,
Yeah.
the outside
Hold it
is
for
just
5 seconds.
it's just not that cold.
I mean, it is.
Okay, maybe.
Anyway, what do you think of the pick and mix? What are we putting that in?
Watermelon's just awesome.
It's just
Yeah.
a pick and mix, but I'm kind of confused about
I'd say
pick and
it's
mix
decent.
pricing because
It wasn't that
compared
bad.
to a normal bag of sweets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to be fair, the
Is it
pick and mix is
cheaper?
quite expensive.
Yeah. You're not actually getting that much in there.
No. The worst thing I hate is when you walk up to like a pick and mix store and it's like that amount for like 100 grams. You're like, yeah, shit, I'll just get like 98 grams. And then like, and then basically,
That's so great.
I'm trying to talk while having this pick and mix. And then I'll cut that out, yeah. And then and then you pay for it, you get it weighed, and it's like 300 grams. You just don't know what to do. You thought it was 100 grams, but it's like
What are you on about?
nah. Like okay, so say this pick and mix bag.
out Tudor's show.
Yeah, sure.
I know what you mean.
So where are we putting the pick and mix? Tap? No, sorry,
No.
not tap. Sorry. That was a mistake.
It's peng.
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 Yeah,
Peng.
peng.
The pricing is the only thing that could chuck it down. I'm thinking if pricing was cheaper, it could actually become like a higher paying.
You
Yeah.
can pick what you want. Pick
Yeah.
your name. Get all your favourite names.
So we've been recording for like half an hour now, which is
Jesus.
mad.
Actually.
Like the time goes so quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, when you're having fun.
Yeah. I mean, look at the shit that we. Sorry, look at the stuff that we devoured, like just there. So
It's just
yeah,
not nice.
I guess we just end it here. No?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll put like the social media at all my social medias for the podcast at the end of the like now.
D67 podcast.
Yeah, B7.
B17.
67. Where'd that even come from? So I'll put the email in now as well. So just send an email if you have any ideas for the podcast.
Wait.
Basically.
I just read this
Who do
is
you
in
want
French.
Yeah, who do you want on? Like if
Wolf
some people
Hardwick
have
is an
the-
official
yeah.
call out. We want you
Yeah,
on.
Wilf Hardick. I'm saying it right now. I've only DM'd you. I haven't seen you face to face yet, but I'm formally asking you now that I want you sitting right
We're
here.
Yeah,
calling
mate.
you out with Hardick.
You've got a lot to talk about, and I think you'd love it. Honestly.
I think you feel like at home.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, but if you've got any good ideas for people you want us to interview, or for or like any podcast ideas, like if two people have beef, get them face to face.
Oh.
Yeah, see, his eyes lit up at that idea. But yeah, thanks to George, thanks to Haz, and that's it.
Is lost with the